Hey, everybody, it's Miles Step. How y'all doing? It's late. It's about, 11 o'clock. I'm a night rider. But I just want to come on here and talk to some of y'all. Well, hmm, what I want to talk about? I just got through taking a shower, getting all the, uh, the different, what they call them things? Leeches. Leeches of this, leeches of that, uh, parasites, all them things that hop on you throughout your day that you think ain't on you. And that's why you're supposed to take a bath when you come home at night throughout your day to get all that stuff off of you. But I just got to, doing my face. I had to pluck all my hairs from up under my chin. Because when you get a little older or you gain weight for whatever reason, that hair want to grow up in there. So I got all that. See all that baby smooth right there? Baby smooth. And I got my little mustache because y'all see I am fair skinned. And we cannot be running around with that mustache. So I had to clean that up. As well as I took a little off my little edges with little connection of my eyebrows because they get a little beside themselves. I don't really get a waxing and stuff like that. They just grow how they grow. I had to straighten up my glasses a little bit because y'all see right there where I be dipping it inside my nose. So I had to straighten them up and see my because y'all know I'm quick to do like that. And the only reason that it's warm like that and I like it like this. It's very comfortable because I have trifocals. That means I have 3 layers of vision in these glasses down here, right here, and up here. So when I look down there, I see good. When I look kind of straight up, I see what I need to see, and then when I look far, I see what I need to see. So, but sometimes I just don't feel like looking through them glasses and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my after hours look. But neither here nor there. So but I got to be mindful of that because you know how you get them indentions. See that? My dentures on my nose, got my nose like doing like that. So I have to massage it. You see the markings. And I'm too bright skinned. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah. Y'all see that? But I'm too bright skinned to have all that going on. So I have to do what I need to do to get my skin right and get these crates or dips off the top of my nose because these glasses, my spectacles, because I have to see. But I was just thinking. So I'm gonna get on here and encourage some of you that done flip your wig in a sense. Don't let people just tell you things, But I've been on that beautiful topic. I've been seeing lately, and I can't figure it out. But I've been seeing lately these beautiful women of all ethnicity, beautiful women. They're going and getting the big cheeks, the big lips, the eyebrows lift. Some you see this little wrinkle up here. Some of them getting it cut and they getting it, pulled back for But you put a little collagen on there. Use some external collagen, and some internal, and the skin be what it be, help it out in that manner. But I'm not sure who told you wasn't cute, and who told you wasn't handsome. I mean, cause me, when God created me, when they say he simply broke the mold. It was just that was it. After me, and he say that was good. Yeah, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? So it's just from one extreme to the other. We doing our lips, Botoxing. Y'all see the bump on my lip? There right there. Back in the days, I used to do some hooping. Not high school. It was middle school, and I just love gym activity because I'm very active. Even though I like to eat. I'm very active, and I do all kinds of sports. I played flag football, regular football, cause I love to tackle. Basketball, softball. I don't do tennis too much. I probably do that because that's a lot of cardio right there. But Did a lot, but anyhow, I was getting ready to bounce, and I'm gonna go up and do that little shot. And when I did it, I jumped. You know how you did it for y'all, and you do that stance like that. And at the same time, I was jumping, going up, and this dude who I was playing with, cause I get down like that. I play with girls or guys. It don't matter. And he caught himself trying to block my shot. And when he came down, his elbow hit the top of my mouth right there, and my teeth went in my lip, right? And it was stuck. I didn't know at the time, so I got ready to say something, and I got ready to open my mouth, and then it was stuck there, so whatever. But not knowing and didn't have no insurance. When I went home, my mom was like, "Well, Steph, I don't know what we could do about that. We'll just put a Band-Aid," and we literally put a Band-Aid on it after we iced it up, but it didn't go nowhere. If I had some insurance, I think they would have did some stitches, and it probably would have been flatter. And you guys would have been able to see it. So don't get it twisted. Oh, look at y'all seen the bubble monster that lives. She got herpes. I ain't no herpes. That was from basketball back in the days. And then they had no insurance to go get no stitches. So don't get it twisted. But anyhow, so we got all these beautiful people, men and women, beautiful people. But let's get to these women. I'm finna get with my gender first. We talk about the men some of the time. I'm talking about my gender. Who told you you wasn't beautiful? Somebody told you something, and like a fool, you believed them. Let me tell you something. Don't let nobody try to put any kind of thought in your head that you are not beautiful. You are wonderfully made, and it's only you. Even some of you who have twins and triplets or whatever, you still is you by yourself. You even though you look like somebody else a little bit, but you're still an individual. Even though you was in there sharing the same psych and everything else. But I'm gonna need y'all just to take yourself back a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing no wig. Wigs been in place for a long time, and sometimes wigs have some meaningful moments for cancer and lupus and all them individuals who got those type of ailments that take away their hair, and they still want to feel and look a certain type of way, just to lift their spirits up, because they're dealing with something. Of course, wear wig, okay? But if you think back, I'm 51, okay? I'm 51. Back when I was in my jit years, 17, 10, 13, 18 or whatever, we had, well, I ain't gonna say we because I didn't wear no wigs, but that was going on back then, the wigs. We was into the short bubs, the side mohawks, and all of that, and jerry curls back in the days too, But we always go through some trend. And if we're not careful, this is the worst I've ever seen it. And I call it an epidemic. People everybody want to holler alopecia. We do have alopecia that exists for the ones who truly have that. But that tension alopecia is what we brought about ourselves. You know what I mean by that? When we started putting these braids in our hair, the different kakalans and all them other, textures of synthetic and all that kind of hair, and we intertwining it with our real hair, and then as the years evolved, we got lazy about doing our hair, our kids' hair, what have you. And I'm gonna say our, because I used to wear it back in the days, but I think I'm kind of conscious about, my hair done popped off right there, so I'm like, I ain't wearing it no more. So I'm kind of conscious about that, but I never seen it to this extent. We got people who hairline, if I stick on my hairline, and when my mind started thinning up there, I knew, hey, don't put that in your hair no more. But, we got hairlines going way back here and way up here and whatever the case may be. And what's really just like, whoa, we got 2-year-olds, 7 years old, 5 years old, 11, 13, they're experiencing the same thing. So sometimes we just gotta really open our eyes and just say, you know what? It's the stuff we putting out here. I'm a proud grandmama by all means. My granny Pooh for me 3 years old in November, and she got beautiful hair, and she got thick hair, and her mom have a hard time doing her hair because Beanie be getting her the business. She get her the business by the hair. You ain't finna touch my hair. But when Granny Pooh say sound, it's gonna be my way or my way, we finna get this hair done. But I don't know if it's just some of the mamas, we're a little lazy. You want to put this stuff in these children's hair, and it's okay for a week or 3 weeks the most. But all this 2 and 3 and 4 months in these babies' head. First of all, let the people put in that extra super tight for it to last longer. That makes no sense. Extra super tight. Or extra tight for it. No, what you're doing, you're pulling the follicle straight out the scalp is what you're doing. And then you're not washing and conditioning and brushing where the little stems of the brush or the powder brush can agitate against the scalp and get the blood circulating for the hair can continue to grow and all of that. Some stimulations going on. So we're doing this to ourselves. Then we get to a point where all our hair is gone. It's done been simply pulled out the scalp. It ain't going to regrow. Now you're subject to wear it all the time. Even when it comes to this various glue, and they got different kinds of glue, it's an adhesive. It's making it stick down to your scalp that it won't move when you put on your different lace fronts or have whatever. Some of them, individuals, hairstylists, they do it very protective, and the person's is not losing anything, no hair, no around the edges, no nothing. But then too, it also depends on the individual scalp. Whose scalp can take all that foreign chemicals to glue down to the hair for months and weeks and at a time. So we're doing a lot of, as I say, self-destruction. And I'm just talking real talk because I think about it often. And I was like, hey, this is the platform to say it. Let me just say it. But we need to kind of go back to our roots of how we handle this black hair. 4C, 1C, 1B, all that different textures and colors and what have you. Wash and condition your hair. Y'all know we need oil. 97% of us need oil. Unless you biracial or whatever of another ethnic, the hair kind of naturally produce oil or some to that extent. Like my niece, she biracial. She don't have to have oil because her hair naturally produce oil. Sometimes she have to wash her hair just like Caucasian or other groups that have to wash, ethnic groups. They have to wash their hair daily or what have you. Because it produces the oil and her hair get oily. She got real curly hair and it's shiny looking, but it can get real oily looking that she have to make sure she wash it 2 or 3 times a week. Now 4C hair, my hair, you ain't washing that no 2 or 3 times a week because that's gonna get dry to the bone and it will pop on off. You're gonna wash it once a week or once every 2 weeks, and you're gonna condition it very well, and then you're gonna put some oil on the scalp and be about your business for that hair can stay in your hair and continue to grow. Okay, so don't act like what I'm talking is foreign. Ooh, she been y'all know I'm telling the truth. It is what it is. But getting back to here, neither this nor here nor there. I need us to be a little bit more attentive to first of all doing the children hair, because they can't do their own hair. You lazy mamas, the ones that ain't got no job, that sit there all day, the children going to the daycare, going to school, then they come back home to you or what have you, and you just too busy to do the baby's hair. Start doing the children hair. Okay? Do the hair. If you don't want to do it, pay somebody to do it. But wash and scrub them kids' scalp and get that hair healthy and that scalp back healthy or what have you, and quit letting them churns turn into self-created alopecia at the age of 2 through 17. Okay? That being said, getting back to these Botox and all this other stuff going on. I seen some beautiful women. I don't know their names. One of them on them housewife things. She used to be on them. Shoot, she probably still. I don't know. Only thing I know, these are some pretty beautiful women, and you see them a couple of months later. Some of them looking like some of them cartoon characters with the big red cheeks and the big blowed up nose. Or what? Why are you going and finagling with your face like that? You beautiful. You already beautiful. Why in the world? I mean, when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you see ugly? Do you see inadequate? What do you see? Because I see beauty. But you turn yourself into the beast. I'm not being facetious. I'm being for real. You beautiful. Now you looking like something of a cartoon character, one of the beasts. If you can reverse whatever you got going on, reverse it. Take all that stuff out. Get your skin back right. You know, that way when you get old gracefully. You see me? I'm 51. And I'm trying to get on, man. I'm trying to get to the score of 120 because that's what him said. He said 120. I'm trying to get all mine. I told you I'm trying to get all mine. So I'm trying to self-preserve everything as much as I can. And you know what I did this week, y'all? I'm in day number 2. I said no meat. And I'm trying to get the known sugar because all food got sugar. I don't know why all food got to have sugar in it during the whatever percent. But definitely no meat. I ain't had no meat Monday. I ain't had no meat Tuesday. And I didn't have no meat Wednesday. I'm on day number 3. And I got all the way to Sunday. If I make it to Sunday, I'm going to go another week. And then, I'll probably eat a little bit after that. But I just want to see what it makes me feel like internally. I want to see what my joints feel like. I want to see if it's swelling in my leg. I want to see if I'm full of energy. I want to see if my skin start looking a little perkier, a little brighter, what have you. And when you start losing weight, you're losing your face first. Losing your face, all that. Let's see. Losing your face first. And then you're like a totally whole different person when the fat out your face is going. You see what I'm saying? So that's what my mission is. So I ain't on no diet. I'm doing a lifestyle change. Because I'm cute. And I'm beautiful just like I am. But I'm trying to stay healthy because I told y'all I'm trying to get 120. 120. Still walking, talking, driving, talking trash, whatever. Being about my business and helping people about theirs. But I just wanted to come on here and say that. Who told you was ugly? When you look in the mirror and you see yourself, just say you beautiful. All of us got flaws. No one is perfect. And that's why some of you're botching up your face trying to be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. You are beautiful.